Hey, what's happening, guys? Mike from MetaComix coming at you with a review for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2014 movie. Just got back from watching it with my daughter, and there's a lot that I actually liked about the movie, and there was a lot that I didn't. This was kind of a mixed bag. First off, I just want to say, don't believe all the bad reviews. It's not as bad as what critics say it is. It's still not great. It's not really what you'd call a good movie, but it's not nearly as bad as reviewers are making it out to be, especially if you're a fan of the original Turtles and you like the goofiness and the silliness in their personalities and things of that nature. Then you'll enjoy this movie. And I think what enhanced my enjoyment of the film was the fact that my daughter was really into it. She really had a good time with the movie, and that just increased my enjoyment as well. So that probably played some into it too. But now, some of the things that this movie definitely gets right is the Turtles' personalities. I mean, they're perfect. It's spot on what we're used to seeing from these characters, whether it's the old cartoon, the 90s movies, the Nickelodeon series, which I think is really awesome. It's classic Turtles as far as how they behave and interact with each other. A lot of reviewers have been saying that, you know, there's not a whole lot of Shredder, or it's not the real Shredder. It's that Eric Sachs is the villain kind of thing. That's not true. I do believe it's Oroku Saki who is in the Shredder suit. I'm assuming that's the guy's name. So that's obviously, it's not true that the Eric Sachs guy is the main villain. He's actually not. He's kind of a pawn in Shredder's scheme. So that much better than what I was anticipating. And in the original films, you know, Shredder didn't really get a whole lot of time as far as, you know, seeing him actually fight and do things. He was just kind of the mastermind behind all the stuff that went down in New York City in the first original movie. So in this one, you get to actually see him fight, and you get to see the suit in action. It's not a robot; it's a guy in a suit of armor like Iron Man. So that was really awesome. I think that the interaction between the Turtles was great. There was some funny dialogue, stuff that you would expect from a Turtles movie, really. Now, what they got wrong, some of the stuff that I didn't like. For one, the origin story is switched up a bit, and some of the changes, I'm not going to go into what they are because I don't want to spoil the movie for anyone, but some of the changes I was all right with, and some that I wasn't. Now, I'm going to tell you right now one spoiler. It's not really a big deal to the plot because, in all honesty, there's not much plot to this movie. But Splinter, you know, in previous incarnations of the Turtles, he's either been like a human who knew ninjutsu and then got mutated into a rat, or he was a rat that was taught ninjutsu and then got mutated into, you know, a human-like animal. That's not true at all in this one. He actually learns ninjutsu from a book. Yeah. Book he found in the sewer. That's my biggest complaint against this movie right there. Everybody knows you can't learn a martial art from a book. You need to have someone physically present to spar with and to help you learn. Because in the movie, he learns how to do all this ninjutsu, and then he teaches the Turtles. It's really, really weird. I was like, what? That right there is probably the biggest complaint. There's not much character development at all. There's major events that happen to major characters, and you feel nothing. There's no emotional pull at all because there was no time taken to really establish the characters and make you connect to them and feel for them. So that was kind of like a letdown. But I'd say I expected it. It was produced by Michael Bay. But you could definitely tell a difference in the direction style between this guy Lieberman or something like that and Michael Bay. This director was you know, a vast improvement, but it still wasn't what it could have been. Now, one more thing I forgot to say that I did like. I saw the movie in 3D, and the 3D is very awesome in this movie. It's probably one of the best live-action 3D movies I've seen. So I was really happy with that. You know, I didn't feel like I wasted my extra money to go see it in 3D. I didn't care for April O'Neil all that much. not that I didn't care for the character, but Megan Fox's incarnation of her was a little flat. Megan Fox isn't all that talented of an actress to begin with, so whatever talent she does have, I mean, she really tried hard in this. So she's not terrible, but not all that great either. The pacing for this movie was insanity. I mean, it was just they had like 15-minute stretch of slight backstory, and then it's just boom, 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 boom. Before you know it, it's over, and you're sitting there like, what just happened? I thought we were still in the first act. What the heck? All right, okay, whatever. That's probably the biggest complaints right there. The pacing, the complete and utter lack of plot, really. I mean, it's such a simplistic plot. You can tell this movie definitely is aimed for children, even though it's got some cartoony violence and a couple of swear words in it. It's aimed at children. Its plot is simple and basic. There's tons of action. That's exactly what they're doing. And in all honesty, it does that well. It is made for that demographic and for Turtles fans. So overall, I gave the movie a 7 out of 10. It's not nearly as bad as what critics are saying that it is. The 3D is good action scenes, CGI was fantastic. The thing that you have to go into this movie thinking is this is not going to be a good movie. This is just one you go into to have fun. Just go and have fun. Enjoy yourself. Just let go of all the pretentious douchebaggery that you normally carry with you, and just put it to the side and say, I'm just going to check out and just enjoy this. And it's especially good if you have kids. Take your kids to watch it. It'll enhance your enjoyment of it, and that's basically it. Decent movie, nothing special, nothing terrible. Transformers 4 was by far way worse than this. I mean, by far. Age of Extinction was horrid. This movie is light years better than Transformers. So, alright guys, that's it for my review. If you get some time and some extra money, go see it, watch it with the kids. Just check out your mind, have fun, enjoy it. So we can have fun, right? Like, not every movie has to be an Oscar-worthy performance. Let's just enjoy it. Just have fun. Laugh. It's silly. It's obnoxious and stupid. Let's just enjoy it. So, alright guys, that's all I got to say about the movie, so I will see you in the next one.